Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're well. Thank you for joining me again. Well, Sunak come out with something which caught my eye. As with all things that they come out with at this point in the election cycle, it's quite obvious that they're just trying to appeal to the masses, trying to appeal to certain voting demographics. But it caught my eye nevertheless. Here it is. You don't have to go to university to succeed in life. I actually agree with that, believe it or not. Let's put it up again. You don't have to go to university to succeed in life. And the reason I agree with that is because of my own life experience, really. I went to university. Yes, believe it or not, I'm a cab driver. I went to university. I went in 1997. That's when I started. So you can tell by the maths, it was under a Labour government. At the time, I was 19, coming up 20 years old, and I was the first one in my family to do it. And I went to study electronic engineering, and I had great ambitions. I wanted to join the Air Force. I wanted to be a pilot. I wanted to, you name it, I wanted to do it. White-eyed and bushy-tailed. Now, back in those days, your entire university education could be funded. It was means tested, but it could be funded. And as a result of my situation at the time, I got full grant and support, my accommodation paid for and everything else. But that's by the by. Anybody that goes to university now ends up in thousands of pounds worth of debt, lasting for years. I remember my generation of university student going to the protests in London when they were talking about removing grants and being more reliant on student loans, gathering in Trafalgar Square. I know, we'll not do this. Did it make any difference? Of course it didn't. And 30 years ago, nearly, it just shows another example of what they do to us, the masses, without much thought. Well, rolling forward all that time, I never actually finished university because I discovered very quickly that I'm not academically minded. I got in there, I got A levels and everything else, but I'm not academically minded. I can't sit there and be preached at somebody with a pen and a whiteboard. I have to do it. I have to use my hands. I've always been the same. That's how I learn. I went on, I came home having flunked out, and I ended up carving an IT career for myself. That went on for 12, 13 years. And then the recession hit. My job got cut. And I thought, I don't want to go and work in London. But I was a mobile engineer, so I always drove. And I ended up doing what I do now, which progressed forward to my airport business. So did university education benefit me? Well, it got me out away from home for a year or two, learned a little bit about life, but the actual university side of things, no, I don't believe it did. I see many who go to university who come out full of these ideas that they're going to get this 40 or 50,000 pound a year job and end up working in McDonald's. I see other people in university that get a degree in biodiversity and go and work for a builder's. And some, yes, I see leave university and actually make use of the degree they studied, a couple quite successfully so. But do you need it to succeed in life? No, I don't believe you do. Would I recommend university to anybody in life? No, I don't believe I would. You'd end up thousands of pounds worth in debt, probably not able to use what you spent all those years studying for. No, I wouldn't recommend it to kids. I'd recommend finding your own opportunity, or carving out a business for yourself, or getting in from the ground up in a company that's willing to take you on and go down that route. Universities now aren't what they used to be, and I don't think they ever will be again. But in terms of Sunak, I think that was really a statement just to say, hello, look at me, vote for me, I'll look after you. but it poses a very interesting question. Let me know what you think in the comments, particularly if you went near uni yourself. Doesn't matter the generation. I was the 90s. Could be either. Subscribe to the channel. And if you're on social media, I wouldn't mind a share. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Toodaloo.